forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside of me. Finally, I'm happy to be with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be baby. I could cry. Can't afford when I look at you, baby,
Miami has Dolphins, the greatest football team.
happy to be 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Young throwing here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now it's Young. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43. Zone read, a give to Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. We're going to run here. Kyle Monunga. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ready.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Fix the Eagles. Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Joey Sly sends a kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
31-yard line.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Let's go now.
2nd down carry for Achane. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On third down, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Buys time, rolling right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. New set of downs from 37. It's Young, the throw here on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions, Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Connection made, Kyle Madungai. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the Dolphins have it.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
A-Chan, a first down carry. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. A-Chan again. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Young to throw here on third. Got his target, it's Baker. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for it, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here on first down. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Come on, go.
They'll run it with Manunga. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Got it. Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready? Let go.
Willis looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey. Ready?
Manunga with it. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They go with Manunga here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Receiver in motion, going left. We give here to the motion man. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's Willis to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Manunga gets it off his own read. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do, and this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that first down.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go.
To the ground, it's Manunga. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Joey Sly set to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ty Zettner on again now to punt this away. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Give to Manunga from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Willis to throw it. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now it's Manunga. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing is Willis. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 18.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down,
Willis.
Chicago.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. To the air on 1st down. Young. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He connects downfield. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy in! Steady!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another carry for him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They'll send him over right. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
Trying to get it with the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Reload! Come on!
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And this run's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in ways they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Young from the gun on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete right side to Washington. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And he pulls it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after, left on the table.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
Willis now. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
27 on the play. First down, Bears.
Dive play straight ahead. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready, go!
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up third and 5.
It's a gain of 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Washington now to return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. Set.
They give to Harris from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
19. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
Zone read, a give to Harris. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Dolphins have it. And that's an uneventful carry that stops at the 11.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. Space past the 35. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bears 24, Dolphins 13.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Nice. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
There he is on 3rd and short. This is hauled in by Harris. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. I got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
And it's 3rd down.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready up.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami.
Ready.
Bears getting closer to their 13th win of the season. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Here we go. Shot.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go. 68.
Young looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, we talked about